Hi, my name is Patti Howard, and I have 2 new hips. I first had pain after a repetitive motion getting in and out of a car. Was diagnosed as bursitis, but upon an x-ray it was noted that I had no cartilage, or I should say deteriorating cartilage in my hips. I slowed down, modified my activity, primarily because of the pain. So before I had my hips replaced, this is the way I used to have to go down the stairs, 1 foot at a time, making sure I held on to something because of the pain. I put up with the pain and changed my life around the pain. I didn't get rid of the pain, and eventually I went into what I call pain prison. And now, since I've had my hips replaced, I go down the stairs like this. And it feels great. My balance is good. I can get to those weeds that used to grow like crazy before. Because now I can bend. Bye, weed. I was recommended a relaxation program for surgical patients. Kaiser has a resource library. I went to the library and I picked up 2 tapes. And one was entirely music, which I listened to before I had surgery. I listened to it for several weeks before I had surgery. Took it into the operating room with me, and I applied visualization to that music as well. A visualization of myself as a bird floating over the Atlantic along the Maine coast. I still use it. I still listen to that music. It is a source of peace and makes me feel safe. I learned this technique that I apply to my life now. So it started out with my surgery, but I use it all the time. I'm always real cautious about where I place my hips because you never want to put them in a position where they might run the risk of dislocation. But I've been working out, increasing the strength around my pelvis and my hips, and practice makes better. I've always loved gardening for a couple of reasons. I like being outdoors. I love just the color and texture and the emergence of something from a seed. It's a renewal. It's a miracle, and I can relate to that because I feel new too.